Portugal can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Portugal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Played out wide. Messi. He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That's a decent clearance. Tries one from range. Oh, cracking effort.
Oyarzabal certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Atakolu. He's in a great chance! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Munich definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Portugal are sitting pretty. 2-0. He'll try from distance! Off the post! Foden. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Camavinga. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Now it's Oyarzabal. Foden. Oh, he's having a go! Serginho. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. In towards the back. Impressive jump. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Guardiola. Neymar. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Aktokolu. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aktokolu. He is just caressing the ball. Serves up across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Guardiola. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice looking ball. Sabani. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chance, surely! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. And it's been hooked away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred.
Hi. Sumo Gaming Vati from Hi, welcome to
That was good alertness.
the channel.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. Aktokolu. Oh, lovely Phineas. Shoots! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga.
ഇതാണോ ഇതല്ലേ ഇതല്ലേ Thanks bro.
Pinches it off him. And this is Messi. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Back to Kulu.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Takes the shot! Neymar. Oyarzabal. Good effort from distance. He's put it wide.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Mikel Oyarzabal has found the net here, of course.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a throw. And that has put paid to that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Foden. Chooses to go crossfield. Stood up well to him there. Not the most convincing of passes. Donnarumma. Picks one through. No, that's been intercepted. And he is deftly on. Oyarzabal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
He's got away. Tries to play it through. Portugal are almost over dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter. Now, no mistakes.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. Camavinga. Can he spark a counter here? Zabani wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal delivers the ball. That is a brilliant interception. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi.
Munich seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
There will be 1 minute added time.
In by Messi. Tries a shot! And we're done. Portugal are going up, and now they can dream. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
No luck with that dink over the top. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Kane.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Zielinski.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aktukolu. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. He has found a way through. Played out wide. Aktukolu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good effort from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's a lovely neat pass. Rashford. That pass isn't the best. No way through. No, that was never going to make it. Zabani cuts it out. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's got away. It's he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he passes it long. Pass somewhat off target. Here's a chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Zielinski.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Defending was strong and firm. Caicedo. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Messi. Messi's cross. They've won a corner. Portugal with the corner. They're first. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Messi might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Traoré to Aktukolu.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely shaped ball. Aktukolu. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Portugal are down to 10 men, so the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Neymar, not the most accurate pass. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Jimenez. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Portugal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. Portugal get the ball rolling in the second half. Jimenez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
It was indecision all around, they have to do a bit better than that.
Messi. He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. He's found a way through. Saliba. Zielinski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to gift it back. Caicedo. Lobbed in behind. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Caicedo. Very nicely done. Hoisted in.
Portugal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Zielinski. Neymar. Neymar! Wide, but only just.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Hi bro, bro, hi, welcome, welcome. ഇവിടെ കാണാനില്ലല്ലോ.
Almost an hour gone. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Caught offside that time.
Busy ആയിരുന്നു man, okay, okay.
And it's Neymar. Jimenez wins the duel this time.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's being shifted off it. Camavinga has created one goal already. And he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mikel Oyarzabal. He is through here. Played into space. That was a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold plays it short, and that is expertly dealt with. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Caicedo. Oh, that's a key interception. Up to Kulu, and that's a throw-in. Oyarzabal. Rashford. Zielinski. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kane. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's come to nothing. And it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rashford running with intent. It's played through for him. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's picked his way through, and a chance! He's fizzed it forward. Messi pinches it off him, and that is a little undercooked. Neymar scooting forward, and he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Back to Kolu. Oh, super ball! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be the chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Dorgu. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Aktakolu. That's a shade optimistic. It's been a pretty high-octane start. Oh, terrible pass. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Quarter of an hour played. Dorgu. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. So it is still 0-0. Defender has it out wide and in space. Back to Kolu. It's a really well-measured ball. This ended up in no man's land. Now the delivery, it's rising! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Aktakolu is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pato, forward it goes. Just eases him off the ball. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Messi. Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Nearly, but not quite. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Dorgu. Pato. Mora. Here's Oyarzabal. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Hato. Now Ben Seguir. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's shifting through the gears. Shot at goal! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Mora. Zabani did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Quenda. It's a good foot in there. Oh, won't joy this time. And for the first half, that is that. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Portugal really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them...
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, he's managed to misplace that. Ben Seguir. Dorgu. Hato. Dorgu. Ben Seguir. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Marlon. Mora. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Quenda in with the challenge. And he's had it nicked away. That's a throw. Camavinga. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, good spread. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Now it's Ben Seguir. He has found a way through. Ben Seguir stood his ground strongly. Stood up well to him there. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Aktokolu. Great ball if he can get there. Messi, he's had a shot!
Muhammad Ajmal
Spread it
P down
left.
bro. Hi, welcome to stream. Hi bro.
And Marlon. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oyarzabal, that has been slung wide. Drives it in.
Bro, new year subway support hai bro.
Ben Seguir. That's been cut out, well played. Quenda. He's found a way through. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Akçakolu. He leaps for it. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 86. Número 20. Número 23. Vão dar os
And it's for fun.
Número 10.
Done delicately.
Número 11. Número 7.
Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Oyarzabal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal get their fourth corner. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Benfica are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Five minutes left on the clock. Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out to the left flank. Akçakolu.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Knocks it into space. Hato spots it, and that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.
Minaj K bro, hi bro, welcome to stream. Bro, your account is rent account ada. PES account bro, new year and subway support bro. No paid is, I know paid IDs please. Ada enta account PES account aanu. eFootball account aanu. Hello. Bro, sub and support bro, we are thank you means a lot. എൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് സ്കാം ആയിട്ട് എന്തിൻ്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടാണ് പെസ്സിൻ്റെ ആണോ? ഞാൻ അത് ഇന്നലെ കയറ്റിയതാ. ഞാൻ പി സി കളിക്കണേ, മൊബൈലല്ല. ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ പി സി കളിക്കണേ, മൊബൈലല്ല കളിക്കണേ. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് മൈ ചാനൽ. ഉണ്ടോ 2553 ഉള്ളൂ സ്ട്രീം സ്ട്രെങ്ത്. എങ്ങനെ സ്കാമായി? ഇതെങ്ങനെ സ്കാമായി പോയതെങ്ങനെ? ആർക്കെയും കൊടുത്തതാണോ അക്കൗണ്ട്?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oyarzábal, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played into space. Jimenez calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Oyarzábal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Wriggles his way through. That is lovely. And it's Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread neatly. Oyarzábal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. He's having a hit!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ruben Neves. That's a cute ball. And this is Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. So it is still 0-0. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Good ball. Oh, he's all alone. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
ഇപ്പോൾ റെഡി അല്ലേ? ഹലോ ഹലോ ഹലോ, ഇപ്പോൾ റെഡിയാണ് നോക്കിയാൽ. ബി ജി എം കയറുമ്പോൾ വിളിക്കാടാ പറയാം. ബി ജി എം ഇല്ലടാ, പബ്ജി ബി സി അല്ലേ? ആരും വാട്സപ്പ് ചെയ്തോടാ പോകും. ആരാ പോകും? ബാക്കടിച്ച് അറിയില്ല നോട്ട് മീ ആടാ. അടയുന്നു ലൈക്ക് ഇട്ടാ, ലൈക്ക് ഇടാ രജിന്, ലൈക്ക് ഇട്ടിട്ട് പോ, ലൈക്ക് ഇട്ടിട്ട് പോ, വേറെ ആവശ്യമുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ. ആടെ പോയി ആടെ പോയി പോയിട്ട് പോയിട്ട്
Portugal have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Portugal need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. And here's Messi. Cuts it back. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. And the shot's on here. And a chance! Goal! Portugal! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rashford. Ferran Torres. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Zielinski.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Serginho. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Zielinski. Camavinga. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through, and he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents...
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This further to improve their cause. not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough they'll get another break.
And it's Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. It's a searching pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries one from range. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Messi. And this is Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Van Dijk. Zielinski. Valverde gets a foot in here, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Portugal have their second corner now. Messi. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Portugal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid have reclaimed it. Rashford is onto this. Now it's Messi. Back to Kolu. Chouon. Aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. And this is Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Ferran Torres. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back to Kolu. Has found the net here, of course. That is good progress on the left.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Zielinski. Kane. He's found a way through. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific effort. But he's left disappointed. So a temporary halt to the action.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Can he get on the end of this? Donnarumma claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Knocks it into space. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's picked his way through. And the finish!
What the hell?
Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Aktokolu chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold running with intent. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Messi. Ball played for Rashford. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked his way through. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's run loose here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's intervened well there. Zielinski. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Caicedo. Kane. Aktokolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aktokolu, not the most accurate pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Yes! It's all becoming so easy.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 5. Sai e vai para o seu lugar o número 9. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So we have movement on both benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passing is crisp and sharp, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Zielinski. Camavinga with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world,
Yeah.
Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Van Dijk. Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi receives. Gets his head on it! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with the real chance! No, that's just wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aktukolu venturing down the left. Wriggles his way through. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Akanji is there to clear. Great vision. He's through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that will be it. Portugal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve full marks to have come